representatives of civil society organizations, religious and community leaders, fellow Nigerians, ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. We are family members, wives, and children of detained officers accused of a coup plot. We are not politicians. We are not anarchists. We are only law-abiding citizens compelled to speak out. We love our country. We respect the military and its laws, but we are deeply afraid for our loved ones. We are speaking now because we believe the truth is being suppressed. We want it to be on the record. We are doing what is expected if we feel there is injustice. We strongly believe that the narrative is being controlled. Since the abduction of our loved ones 9 months ago, we have faced many obstacles. We and our loved ones have been tortured, oppressed, suppressed, traumatized, humiliated, tormented, and bullied. We and their lawyers were not allowed to see them for over 180 days, despite our countless appeals. We have not been given full medical reports, even though some of our relatives have visible injuries. Many are losing their eyesight and having lung issues due to their long stay in underground facilities, due to lack of proper ventilation. Our loved ones were refused legal or family representatives despite repeated pressure to have them present during statement taking. They are being legged and hand-chained in court-martial in an open desecration of their human rights and dignity. These are officers who are being humiliated so brazenly and openly that one can only imagine what happens behind the scenes. We are not here to say our relatives are innocent of every charge. That is for the court to decide. But we are saying that the process has not been fair and open, and yet you want the family and public to accept it. Our simple questions: if the facts are true, why were no lawyers or family members present? If they were being treated well, why were we not allowed to visit them? If the trial is just, why is it held behind closed doors? We waited 200 days to see them. What happened in those days? We are not asking for special treatment. We are asking for transparency. Our request: we call on the military authorities to allow international human rights observers to attend the trial, make the court proceedings open to the public and the media, allow independent medical doctors to examine our relatives. We also call on the international community to watch this case closely. We are not asking for interference in our country's affairs. We are asking for the world to witness that justice is done, not just in the verdict, but in how the trial is conducted. Final words: our families are suffering. We cannot sleep. We cannot eat. We watch our children cry for their fathers. We have already lost so much. We believe in the rule of law. We are waiting for the authorities to prove that they believe in it too. The military should show irrefutable evidence. If there is nothing to hide, they should show everything. They should present all the facts, not half or selected ones. We will continue to speak peacefully and lawfully. To every journalist watching, we have documents, we have photographs, we have witnesses. We are ready to share everything. The question is, are you ready to report the truth? Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
It's a democratic era, so there are, and this particular issue, it's something that affects the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is not just an offense against the military. So there is every need for the public to be aware of what is going on. And besides, the military have also been sending some narrative via some media houses, which are not actually the facts or the things that are ongoing. While they refuse us, the family members, they refuse to show the actual things, but there are some controlled medias and propagandas that have been sent. So, and that is why we are asking that they allow the media to be present.
The media about some of their concerns. I told them, I said, two advice I gave them. Number one, I said they should make sure they don't speak about the ongoing trial so that their comments will not become prejudicial. And the second thing I told them was that I'll try to be there so that I can ensure that they don't, because if I tell them that they should not speak, they may be tempted to speak. So the second thing I said, I'll try to be there so that I make sure that they don't make comments that are prejudicial. But having said that, my own appeal goes directly to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that as the leader of the nation and the father of the nation, that he has the responsibility to ensure that no citizen of the country is put beneath the law or above the law. That his job is to ensure that the right thing is done at all times. That the families here today have raised sincere concerns. And that this is not a military regime, this is a democratic regime. It's a democratic and constitutional government. That we must ensure that the rule of law is always respected at all times and ensure that citizens are treated properly. That even when citizens have been convicted of a crime, they've been convicted by a court of competent jurisdiction to have committed a crime, that the apex court in the land said they still have rights. And the locus classicus case of Bello and the state, easily comes to mind, where someone had been convicted to be sentenced to death, and he had a pending appeal. But the Oyo State government proceeded to execute him when there was a subsisting and pending appeal. And the apex court said that it is wrong, that even a condemned criminal still has rights. How much more people who are presumed to be innocent? Come on, let's show these citizens some rights and respect, that they still have some rights as citizens. They are still presumed to be innocent under the law. That issues that the family has raised that Mr. President should direct, that the detaining authorities should look into these issues. That these people, that they are citizens of this country, they have served this country, some of them are still serving the country, that they deserve to ensure that their rights are respected. This is the irreducible minimum that we're appealing to the President and asking the President for. It shouldn't be too much for the family to ask. So it's in line with that we make this appeal to the President and the detaining authority, that the detaining authority should ensure that the rights of these people are respected, and that their health, the family has alleged that many of them have health issues. They should allow them to attend to proper medical doctors should attend to them. Understand? And the family should even be accorded the opportunity of providing medical doctors if it will assuage their feelings and it will encourage them to have faith in the system. That if the family do not have faith in the system, and they will inadvertently also not have faith in the country, that citizens need to have faith in the country, so that we do not have many more people not believing in the country, or believing that there is justice, or there's equity, or there's fairness, or the rule of law is observed in the country. So nobody is saying that whether the defendants are innocent or they are guilty. We are just saying that they should be treated like human beings. Thank you.
Okay. My name is Mrs. Aisha Usman, and I would like to say, I think if the military has done the right thing, or they've taken the right step right from the beginning, we wouldn't have been here. The reason why I said this was because when they were arrested, they denied us access to them. Their fundamental human rights was denied. Ours was also denied. So, and we made several appeals for us to see them or even hear from them, or they should be charged to court. And it took us so long, and it also took them so long before they granted our request. And even when they granted our requests and we have access to them, there are still some violations, because up till now, most of them, or all of them, are still in cuffs. Their hands and legs are still in cuffs. So I don't know why or how they are being treated like they are not humans, or maybe officers that have taken their life. They've put their life in line to save the country. So I think it's better they treat them better and fairly. They should remove the cuffs from their hands and their legs, and also the starvation. They starve them most of the time, and even when they're given food, they still leave them with the cuffs. So I don't think why they will treat officers or any human being that way. So please, I urge them to please take note of this and also remove the cuffs from their hands and legs, and they should be treating fairly and like humans, please.